The only way you know how to value a law firm is when you've sold lots of them, and then you know what they're worth. And what I can tell you is law firms don't sell that way. They don't sell on net profit. Law firms sell on gross fees, okay? But it's not a unitary, it's always X. What they sell on is based on the different revenue streams of the fee income. So let me explain what I mean, all right? If you take a general practice and so much is conveyancing and so much is probate and so much is matrimonial and so much is this, that and the other, okay? Each different revenue stream has a different value. Does that make sense? Okay, and so you can't, and even then you can't always say conveyancing is always X and probate is always Y and a will bank is always Z, because there are so many other factors that you have to incorporate in that there's no fixed multiple. And I'll give you a really classic example, and again, this is God's honest truth, because this is what I do. I get these nutters ringing me up. I mean, about a year, 18 months ago, I was selling a firm in Handsworth in Birmingham. Do any of you know Handsworth in Birmingham? Okay, for those of you who don't know Handsworth in Birmingham, Handsworth is like the United Nations. There's about 50,000 people of God knows how many races and colours and creeds and every language under the sun. And this small law firm is doing criminal legal aid and immigration. All right, it's a very multi-ethnic, cosmopolitan area, but it's about 4 miles from Birmingham city centre. It's a fantastic location. Okay, I got a phone call from a guy in the Cotswolds. And he said, oh, I see you got this firm for sale in Birmingham. And I said, yes. And he said, how much is it selling for? I said, well, do you want to buy it? He said, no. I said, well, if you don't want to buy it, why are you asking? And he said, well, I've got the same turnover as this guy in Birmingham, so whatever he's selling his firm for, I'm going to sell my firm for. And I said, you are such an idiot. You know, I said, I know nothing about this guy. I said, but I bet you're doing high net worth conveyancing, high net worth probate. I said, all your clients are very genteel. They're hunters, fishers, shooters. They've got green Wellington boots, and you know, they're all farmers and agriculture. He said, oh, that's exactly my client base. I said, my guy is doing legal aid, immigration, and criminal. What's the connection? Absolutely no relationship between those two practices at all.